So today I'm going to cleaning and reorganising my pantry. Today I thought I would give the pantry a quick Christmas clean, but before I do, if you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. It's lovely to have you here, and if you like these kind of videos and you'd like to see more, then I upload every Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday at 7 AM. But for the month of December I will be uploading at least 24 if not 31 videos, so watch out for those on my channel. And as I said, if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button below. So as I just mentioned, today I'm going to be giving the pantry a quick Christmas clean. We are having a party at the weekend and I want to get organised, and I want to make sure I know where all of my ingredients are before our guests come, just so that I can grab things if I need things in a hurry while I'm cooking. The pantry has become very unorganised and very untidy. Mainly my fault, some of it Ted, some of it my husband, but yes, I really need to tidy this up. I've done quite a few videos like this before, and if I can find them I will link them in the description box below for you. But today I thought I might have a reorganise of the shelves and stuff as well, so I might sort out the spices and get rid of some of the jars that we don't use anymore. But I will show you that as I go along. So here is how I've cleaned my pantry. So the first thing I'm going to do is just to remove all of the food from the pantry. I've cleared the inside of our pantry and everything is now on our island. There is actually quite a lot of food out the corner of my eye right now, and there is some food on the other side of the kitchen as well. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to sweep the inside of this cupboard. I'm going to clean the inside of the cupboards, and I'm going to be using this, which is my Method spray. I use this a lot in my kitchen. It's an all-natural cleaner, which I actually prefer using in the kitchen. I much prefer using natural products instead of chemicals nowadays. I just think it's much better for us and the body and the environment as well. So yes, this is a natural cleaner, and this product I will link in the description box below for you. So I'm just going to clean the shelves, and then I'm going to start the mammoth task of putting everything back. This is all of the food that has just come out of that cupboard, the pantry. It stores quite a lot of food. It amazes me every time I do this how much food comes out of that cupboard. It's a bit like the TARDIS, it stores so much in there. Anyway, so what I'm going to do, there are some foods in here that we really don't eat anymore and have gone out of date and stuff. So I'm going to have to throw them, which I know is very naughty, but I wouldn't want anybody else to eat them because they are that far out of date. I just didn't get round to using them in time. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put everything back and have a reorganise of the pantry. Things that I needed to get rid of. Unfortunately, I can't eat buckwheat. I've discovered that I have a slight allergy to buckwheat. It is a gluten-free product, but it doesn't agree with me. And also there was some wheat germ in this lot as well, which I had to throw out because I love it, but I can't have it because it's got gluten in it, and I know my husband won't eat it. So, and also I have lots of dried beans that we haven't got round to using. So instead of throwing them out, what I've done is I've put them in this Tupperware box, and I'm thinking maybe in the future it might be like a nice little art project for Ted and I to do, something with these beans. So I'm going to go on the internet and see if I can find an interesting thing to do with these. But if you have any suggestions, then please let me know in the comments below. So now that the cupboard is dry, I'm going to put everything back in and I'm going to reorganise it, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'll be able to find things more easily now. So I decided to put new sticky labels on most of the glass jars because a lot had worn off, and also I decided to refill some of the glass jars that needed it. finished cleaning and reorganising my pantry for Christmas, so I will take you around and show you. So I'll start at the top and work my way down. So as you can see, I've left everything fairly the same as it was before. So I've got everything I cook with on the top here. So I've got like pastas, and then I've got my ground almonds, and I've got flours here. I still keep spelt flour because the boys sometimes have spelt flour wraps, I think it is. It's not wraps, but I make them like chickpea flour wraps, but I make them with spelt flour for the boys, and they really like them, so I keep the spelt flour there. I've got my porridge oats, I've got my chickpea flour, and then on this one I have things like desiccated coconut, chia seeds, yellow split peas, split green peas, rice, everything that would fit in a small pot I've sort of put up here. And then I've got nuts and raw cacao powder here, and then I've got some, I think I've got some dried mixed fruit behind there as well. So I've tried to keep everything in groups of food sort of thing. And then I've also got in here are all the spices that I use. I didn't realise I've got a whole shelf of spices. I'm sure I use everything in here as well. So yes, so I've got my shelf of spices now, and I'm really pleased with that shelf. Oh, I was until it started falling apart. I'm really pleased with that shelf. It looks really good now. And then down here I have my salt, and I also have all of the sort of sugar and coconut oil, sugars and baking stuff that I use as well, and salt and pepper. I have bone broth, which has nearly run out, but I've still got a little bit in there. And then I've kept the bottom fairly the same. So if you've watched a previous video, you'll know that I like to keep baskets with Ted's sort of snack food in, so he can just come and get it. So this is Ted's snack food here. There's a packet of biscuits behind there as well, which is his. And then down here, I've got all the excess stuff that won't go in the jars at the top at the moment. My husband tends to like to buy in bulk, so that's why I had to have a big pantry to keep all this food in it. So I've tried to keep it as in order as I possibly can, so I can find it easier. So I've got things like milk and brown sugar there, and packet food that's open in the middle there. And then I've got pasta and brown rice here, and I think I've got oats behind the brown rice. And then I've also got pasta sheets there for lasagna, and I've got tin food here. So I've got beans and stuff that we eat quite a lot, tuna fish. Yes, as you can see, my husband loves to buy in bulk. This is Meridian, which is like Marmite. In Australia it's Vegemite, and in Switzerland it's Senevist. There you go. It's like a yeast extract. Howard really loves it. He loves it on toast, but he's bought loads of it because it was on offer in Holland and Barrett. And that's like a sugar-free one there by Meridian. If I can find that, I will link it in the description box below for you. It is yummy, I do have to say. And yes, we have quite a lot of it because it was on offer, and Howard decided he wanted loads of it, so there you go. And then we have jams as well in here, and I have coffee, tea, coconut oil, which we bought in bulk as well, and that's lasted us forever. I think that's lasted us about a year now, so that's really good. And then I have yeast flakes behind there as well. So yes, that is my pantry cleaned and reorganised. So that's my pantry cleaned and reorganised, and that's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. Have you been cleaning before Christmas, and what have you been cleaning? I'd love to know, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.